deceive Arawa. And then I have done my bit. I have put my life on the line. And when they realize that I know all this, another Yomi Crow. I'm not talking as a community to because they go to fee. I don't want them to take my life and then use it to cascos or coffee pan booking. So who will say I am this powerful? What is up by intem of one because technical pami? Etimas of and then control movie industry, let's your way. Echo, jade or show sign for one day. No, I have known. I want to tell you one day, but tell you sometimes motifu in one motifu one sign. One boy, you were part of them, you were there. And the law is going to catch up with all of them. Because they will meet the Waterloo very soon. The man there, Yahweh, were heartless. And you allow a woman to destroy your life.
They want, sorry, sir, sorry, Mr. Yomi. They want to hide you like Sunday go. So threaten your family over it. By God grace.
I will continue my advocacy. They cannot stop me. So it's very easy. They should pick up the CCTV, address, let them extract it, and then take it out. You will see the whole truth. So this time around, we should be united in what was that? CCTV nule emujadi. If they bring it out, then you see. The other one, they should get it. Then we'll go, we'll get the end of this, and then we end this whole nonsense. And then we can move ahead and move on.
Mr. Yomi, Mr. Wonikoko wa soke pada. Wonikegba wa soke pada.
I think let's pick another person. I've had the submission.
Mr. Yomi.
Boy, let's speak boy. Let's hear you. Boy.
Yeah. Mr. Yomi, Kale Kushel.
Are you ready?
And Ọlọ́run á ràn yín lọ́wọ́.
Adúpẹ́.
Yẹrí kéèsì Mohbad tí a bá wò dáadáa, ta fojú ọ̀rọ̀ ṣùnùkùn ní, ká fojú ṣùnùkùn wò ó. Àwọn tí ò sí ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ rárá, wọ́n ní àìdíà ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ká tó máa sọ pé àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ gangan. Ìgbàgbọ́ mi ni wípé àwọn ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà, àwọn náà ní training tán tó dára lọ́wọ́. They are one of the best.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
In and around the world we live now.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ṣé ordinary phone tá ń lò yìí, wọ́n ní access láti lè approach láti lè wọnú data phone. Kọ́ dẹ̀ mú result jáde. Our network provider, MTN, Glo, and whatever, they have unfettered access.
No, they will need court order.
Okay.
There is privacy law, human rights.
It is not a difficult thing to get such court order to be able to access it.
Of course, they are on it. To be honest with you, they are on it.
Mr. Yomi, I want to believe that with a tinge of speculation.
I agree with you on that. No worries.
Because àwọn ọlọ́pàá tá ń hope pé wọ́n ti take position wọn. That is what I know. The only
no. I'm going to disagree with you on that. Sherry, everybody, I'm sorry, you people are judging the police based on what they know before. The reputation of the police they know before. In Batemi no share the day. Joke on social media. I'll be saying this. I have been able to send some evidences that the police are seriously working to some key people on this panelists, and some of the hosts to show to them that police are truly working and they are making efforts. We need to give kudos to them. Emi oni ton yo. Kani won se baba.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí béèrè kankan lọ́wọ́ yín.
Èmi máa sọ̀rọ̀ síta o. Kani won ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí béèrè kankan lọ́wọ́ yín. I'm not part of them. Láti believe pé ọlọ́pàá ò mọ gbogbo information tẹ́ ń sọ ìtẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. ṣé ẹ believe pé ọlọ́pàá ò mọ̀ ni wọn mọ̀ pé ó yẹ kán link up pẹ̀lú CCTV yẹn ni wọn mọ̀ pé there is an existence of CCTV.
No.
ọlọ́pàá ò mọ̀.
No. The reason is because Emma, don't assume police know everything. In that house, okay, if I CCTV in lay a similar one jáde me if I jáde. I've only sent it to the police. Check it. The CCTV in that house, you will see the old cameras. Most of it over for instance. Me want to lay Mohbad, but the same person to call him Mohbad or to call him one to the sample or check get me. Most of it camera one see and to pass up mo paro ko wa jami. I understand? I define. But what I'm trying to say is that not only booking camera, it is now meant for the police to say, where is the DVR? The normal opinion, layman idea is that there is always a disc. See, hard disk, you want to know.
Please, let's power tap, one flag.
Check
One
Check boy.
Mo.
So, a normal police officer, tí ó ti ṣe investigation eri, àbí tí ó sínú team tó ṣe investigation eri, will normally believe that, oh, that is where it is being stored.
Yomi, please tap your screen.
Melo ma tap it.
Tap your screen too, please.
What tap it? So, at the end of the day, nígbà tí wọ́n débẹ̀, tí normal police tí ó ti ṣiṣẹ́ dé irú level yìí, tí kò rí hard disk yẹn, ibikini yẹn tó rí ibi tí driver tó bèrè lọ́wọ́ pé hard drive dà, ẹgbẹ́dẹ̀ tí wọ́n sọ pé ìyàwó sọ, ó ní he bought the CCTV but they did not install it. Ẹjọ́, ṣe mo máa kọ́ bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó nílé. Nígbà tí ó bèrè àwọn dẹ̀ máa ń bèrè yẹn náà, they will be looking around, they will look for one trace with camera lọ, one trace with wire. Okay, now let's see. But most all the CCTVs, they are embedded into POP. Don't you see? Check get me.
Yes.
The panel don't control one new POP. And you understand? If you don't want to store, see, the CCTV is storing remotely. So not all police officers have an idea that okay, some CCTV they store. Even some people when I brought the idea, and the bit to allow blood go about me argue until once someone ṣé gbogbo CCTV camera tó wà ní títì yín káàkiri l'America àti UK ṣé gbogbo ẹni hard disk wà ní títì ni. Then go and do your Google research now. Know that CCTV can be stored and be storing remotely or directly. So in this instance, ẹni tó nílé yẹn ó ṣe CCTV yẹn tó wà so clear. So what about gbalé? That is part of the things they use in selling the house. That it will be storing remotely. That is into an iCloud. An iCloud kedere kò ṣe format. Ohun tó bá ti bọ́ síbẹ̀, ó ti bọ́ síbẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá delete ẹ̀, tó bá ti reinstall ẹ̀, wọ́n á ní dá padà. So all they need to do is ọ̀nà mẹ́ta ni. Three ways. All if you get here. Number one, which is very germane. Wumi and Mohbad share the same iCloud. We saw evidence to that fact. If they get a court injunction, that we're not invading your privacy, but because we have a belief that you have something, a device on your phone that can lead us to the CCTV. Since you share the same iCloud with the deceased, please, we have an order that you should open your phone. Which, of course, one of the police officers confirmed to me that they did not drill her at all. When I was saying they should arrest her, it's because it's called pre-arrest in homicide. And it toba sumo onito here. I toba around the bato. Toba ti joru case any amako arrest people. But they didn't do that. They were sympathizing with her, seeing her as victim. So they didn't even think about quick a bit lower. Then one divert to Alosibomi. Now that I put it to them, police confirmed that.
All stations said to
ṣé yóò mọ̀ pé
station tó súnmọ́ wọn tó yẹ kó ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ yìí.
No, anyone tí get me wọn. Ẹ má kí n gbọ́ràn ẹ listen sí mi. Ànígbà tó kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn tó ń ṣe ìwà ìkà yìí wọ́n jẹ́ ká gbọ́ story ṣẹ́yìn gbọ́ story Prime Boy àbí nọ́ọ̀sì rárá ni. All of us were paying attention to Prime Boy and evidences to Sosita was Naira Marley, Samilari. Everybody wanted Samilari and Lamilari to go. Everybody. And we're all waiting for them to come back. Nobody was thinking about anything. Don't call to get nurse. Mohbad labere. So ba le fe call up Ashimo. On a clean crime scene.
Mr. Yomi wọ́n sọ o pé nọ́ọ̀sì wá sílẹ̀ wá fún Mohbad lábẹ́rẹ́ o.
Nígbà later lọ ṣe sọ bàbá ear infection àti you are crying.
Almost same time wọ́n sọ gbogbo àwọn evidence gbogbo àwọn clue yẹn o wọ́n ní bó ṣe
sọ ti. If they have said it, Nigerians will not cancel Naira Marley.
Wùmí sọ fún bàbá Mohbad. Wùmí sọ fún bàbá Mohbad pé nọ́ọ̀sì ló fún lábẹ́rẹ́.
Olówó sílé wá gun lábẹ́rẹ́.
At the early stage, we don't have to lie to ourselves. There is no way they will tell us that something happened to Mohbad. Ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ṣẹ́jẹ̀. Àwọn wá dúró the nurse for 2 days. Lẹ́yìn tí nurse yẹ wà dé lẹ́yìn 2 days. Ló wá gba lábẹ́rẹ́. Any reasonable person tó are medically inclined will look at it, okay. Àti gbọ́n pọ̀ NDLA drugs. These guys we are being on drugs and it could be an affiliative reaction. Why would we go back why would they go follow now so me tell why would they cancel Naira Marley in the first place? Some people will go ahead and say, okay, maybe Naira Marley, but kò sẹ́ni tó bá tẹ̀ lọ́lọ́ sọ Naira Marley tó bá sọ story yẹn fún wa. Kí ni
ìyá Mohbad ní bá mi wá náírà o. Bá mi wá náírà o, ìyá Mohbad.
Kò yẹ kó mo sọ later ni ìyá yẹn tún wá sọ pé tó interview ẹ̀ nílé ọlọ́wọ́ agbára gbogbo story yẹn ẹ mọ̀ pé nọ́ọ̀sì wà involve ẹ mọ̀ pé ọwọ́ ń dùn ṣé Naira Marley ó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú àpá owó yẹn. So at the end of the day, it was all messed up. How do you want the police to do? What do you want the government to do in that way? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ń pa irọ́ gbà tí ọlọ́pàá tún wá wọlé tán ẹ̀ tún kó division lẹ̀. When a family is divided in a case like this, ẹ̀yin ló yẹ kẹ́ wá do as witness. Ọlọ́pàá wá pé even if at all we want to fagidi ṣe case, ṣé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti ń divide la máa pè kó wá witness because we can't find the ultimate gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ. Then CCTV. What you want to know? Where is the DVR? One is not working. Mohbad did not install it. Somebody, an actress came and said, the CCTV, they are not working. Everything was like, that means there was obstruction of police investigation.
Mr. Yomi.
You can't blame the police when citizens decide to lie to the police. So if you want them to now go extra mile, I am saying, if you want them to go extra mile, you now look at it and say, how do we even unravel this puzzle? It takes maybe somebody to throw another light. I am saying, and nobody did. If Baba Mohbad go surround Baba Mohbad, àti gbogbo àwọn tó wà nílé wọn lè confirm categorically if the CCTV was working or not. You cannot lie. None of them, including Prime Boy himself, none of them can confirm that yes, the CCTV was working. If somebody screamed out that the CCTV was working and this is how it is working, police will go back and get it out. But because they try to deceive and they obstruct, what am I saying? So when you obstruct the police and you lie to police, okay, it's not working, it's not installed. Which one do you believe? Okay, Ocean Law, the same thing. And it, we can't see the DVR.
I'm about to even say.
I can say, even some of the people on TikTok, don't smart, don't show in Bogidi, they were insisting that the DVR was taken away from the house. And there was no DVR.
But what really happened is that clearly when this love and Wumi Kokoba sorrow in the first place, remember sorrow and
Kokoba. Well, I want to tell you what Biri. So now the question now is this.
This love a message.
On what defense in by any. I can say. So
but we are not even thinking
so many cover up in this matter.
Too many cover up that would deceive the police and the police will look at it. What is all this? Oh, no, she that connection.
But ṣe mọ̀ pé agbọ́n láìpẹ́ yìí tí police release the statement tọ́lọ́ sọ fún bàbá Mo pé bàbá Mo ẹ lọ sin ọmọ yín mistake ti wáyé ó ti wáyé ṣé police yẹn lọ wá sọ pé wọ́n máa ṣe the due diligence now.
Ànítorí ẹ̀yin o gbàtọ́ ni pé ẹ kò sẹ́bí ẹ fẹ́ gbò tọrọ. Let's be honest with ourselves. Now that we have been able to, as public, we have been able to make effort and show to them. Let's wait if they will deceive and now only who now. You feel like we're shame. Only who. That's how they want to. How they shame here. I get a bit of a big back. Boya, I will make a long little you. Boya, let's wait and see. Don't be surprised that some people will elevate you. Adi pé ọ̀rọ̀ máa jáde ọ̀n máa ń kú tó bàbá jáde and everything will go into flames. They're not going to blame anybody. Gaddafi ò mọ̀ pé mi mọ̀ pé Gaddafi gan parí. Kò lè believe pé ìlú tóun ti captivate tó yẹn ló máa padà yíwọ́ because kò ní mọ̀ pé external forces will look at it and say kí ni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gan tó fi di pé wàhálà fi ṣẹlẹ̀. They will come bring òun down. Ibi kan náà wọ́n bá bọ̀ nìyẹn. Wọ́n bá bọ̀. They will not know. And that is the truth we are telling them. Because when the people are legitimately aggrieved, if they resort to violence, there's nothing you can do. If they are legitimately aggrieved and they persist on you to use the tool of government to establish the truth and justice, and you refuse, that means that you're God in here. And so we have the guns, and that is it. Because our government protecting, who are they in government? Who are they in this life? If at the end of the day, anytime protect is already a criminal, why would the government be protecting a criminal? Ask yourself. Which government has the power to say, Shawa Geruni?
But Mr. Yomi, Sherry, CCTV tá ń sọ yìí, mo ní ṣe ẹ gbàgbọ́ pé court lè order ọlọ́pàá kó lọ ṣe investigation yẹn ṣá? Yes or no?
But I know àti dé level yẹn sìn. I kò ń sọ̀rọ̀ sẹ́yìn. A ní wọn gbogbo tẹ́lẹ̀ irọ́ tó pa fún wọn ni pé CCTV yẹn ò ṣiṣẹ́ gbọ́ ni. Ṣé ẹ̀gbọ́n táwọn èèyàn pọ̀tà sọ pé CCTV yẹn ò ṣiṣẹ́?
Yes.
Àwọn oníwọ̀n install ẹ̀. Kí ni báwo ni kọ́sì náà dà? Wọ́n bìrì pé kò ṣiṣẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ ni wọ́n assemble ẹ̀.
Mr. Yomi.
Now,
Mr. Yomi. Ẹ mọ̀ pé nígbà tá a ṣe protest níwájú court yẹn, níjọ́ tí wọ́n interview Darusha yẹn, you understand? iPhone 13 Pro Max. Ó wá ra iPhone 14 Pro Max ní March. That's last year March. Àwọn wá ní pé èwo ni fóònù mélòó ni Wùmí fún ọlọ́pàá ó lẹ́yọ̀ kan. Wọ́n lè wo ni ó ní new phone. iPhone 14 Pro Max tí mo bá dẹ̀ ṣe ra yẹn ni Wùmí fún ọlọ́pàá. Ṣé o understand báyìí? Meanwhile iCloud yìí inú fóònù tí mo bá dín lò tẹ́lẹ̀ ibẹ̀ ní iCloud ń wà tó wà tí ọwọ́ Wùmí náà dẹ̀ ní fóònù yẹn wà.
Yeah, owó ní kókó, let me burst your bubble on that one. Àwọn orin kan wà tí wọ́n release lẹ́yìn tí Mohbad kú tó jẹ́ pé collaboration wà ńbẹ̀. They will just need to click on phone wo lọ fi accept kìíní yẹn, and they will check it with the information of the phone with them. Tó bá ti yàtọ̀, they will go and wá jáde. I am telling you that police did not drill her in the first time, and they cannot mess up with us this time. For us to take a protest to the House of Assembly, go and tell the police that we want to do this, write to this one, do this one. I am here, I've run to this side. It's not a joke.
But what me I say about that is, the phone or team me.
No, tonight, Emma, okay. Mr. Yomi, where I'm going is, ibi tí mo lọ ni pé ni, for the good work you have been doing all this while lórí CCTV yìí, Mr. Yomi, ẹ wo àtìgbà tẹ́tí mú evidence yẹn lọ fún àwọn ọlọ́pàá before kí ẹ tó lọ ṣe protest ti House of Assembly tí incident yẹn tó fi ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín tẹ́ tó fi kó ní bíbá yìí. Ẹ wo ṣé tí ọlọ́pàá bá nìkan ṣe pẹ̀lú gbogbo evidence yìí láti ìgbà yẹn kò yẹ kán ti máa gbégbèsè.
Ayé àdá.
That's where I'm going. Pé that's what mo fi sọ fún yín lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí nídìí láti trust ọlọ́pàá bí tá a bá dé yìí.
Kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe àwọn náà. Let me explain to you. Má kọjú lábẹ́ ìgbóná. If police, number one, that CCTV, they will need court order to obtain it officially so that alewa easily tendered. Kò ní sí pé wà lábẹ́. Then after tó bá ti return, ibi tó ti fẹ́ lọ gbà tó fún nítàn yẹn. Emma Tonayi, they will have to pay because ẹni tó ní CCTV ò béèrè owó. Èmi sáré owó yẹn tẹ́lẹ̀ ni torí ó ti ní ẹni ẹ sọ pé ẹni tó máa ṣiṣẹ́ tó máa yẹ extract tó máa download ẹ̀ ẹ máa sanwó yẹn fún nǹkan ló máa fóun san. And I have already promised him that I was going to look for the money, máa ṣàwó jọ, I will pay the person, and that was our agreement. I'm telling you on my honor. Tọ́lọ́pàá bá máa lọ bẹ̀ sí tó bá mú court injunction lọ ṣé court injunction ló máa wú jáde ni. And ọlọ́pàá gan ní ó lè máa ṣe máa nídìí owó tó máa fún ẹni IT person tó máa lọ sọ pé ẹni tó ń trust lélẹ̀ ẹ sanwó chef fún abayin extracted agbele yín lọ́wọ́, and that is it. O tó ti ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi mo ti sọ fún yín. So all those ones going to court, get court injunction, pay for the IT guy is I don't know whether the CP will release the money for that. But as at this morning, from the police command, they told me work is going on. It's a process. It's politics unnecessarily. If the government of Lagos State and the police, despite all these things, they deliberately, which international community are listening, they are having the coordinates. I am saying that it is either the police and the government of Lagos State choose to do the right thing and prove to the world that the government is not supporting criminals. I am saying, other than take the Bluetooth out, I am saying, or they do the right thing. So just be calm, don't overeat the polity for the sake of innocent people. I am saying, bó ṣe ṣe wàdùwàdù lára wa yìí tàbá ní pé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni kí ó ṣe dà kọ síta àbíkọ́ ṣe kò lè lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. So tó bá ti get ní tó fẹ́ get tẹ́ni yẹn ti gbà. That's ẹ̀rí tó kàn ń bẹ̀ mí ni pé I don't know the status of that person. Òun ni mo ṣe bú sẹ́kún when I escaped, that it is not right for me to escape alone. It's because I cannot even mi lè máa sálọ sọ́nà airport kí n tún sọ lọ sọ́nà Lẹ́kì kí n sálọ síwájú ilé onítọ̀ pé sísè sákúrò lé. It's because mistakenly, jokingly, he said, Yomi, I know you, you'll be disturbing me. So just put your number. I just gave him my number. And he hasn't called me. So at the end of the day, I put my number and email. So the only thing left is, can money number in here? But because I couldn't reach out to him while I was running, because I were on a serious danger. So I couldn't phone him to say, sir, they just called me now. They are asking for your name. They were in your house before. And they're asking for your name. But because of this Timothy movement around me, and I've got an intel report that I am due for assassination, that they were already in my house. I am saying, I have to face the airport. I got to. Now. It was just about 6 hours to the protest in assembly. I was on air. I out of trust, I released my source to the police. But me released as police. I released it hear me clearly. Mr. Lati, the Deputy Commissioner of Police, is who I released it to. And I trust him because he's diligent, he's honest. So this is the intelligent report, this is where you're going. This is the address, the CCTV is. I want to be a lower want to find share by you. What any Yomi don't mule and local Yomi because I could Yomi copy law. And that was why I need to run. So when people are saying I wasn't preparing, I was pushing one yeah. But last year, we traveled even till on the 1st of this year. We should fly from Maryland to Minnesota on the 1st. So at the end of the day, we go, but I have to move. That was why I cried. So I can't trust a lot. And I've been telling you this is where it is. People in the assembly can hear this now. So they know where it is going. It's not just on social media. It's just that I have to come on social media to give update. This is a serious, serious matter. I am not a TikToker or blogger. Nobody should see me as a competition or come out. You can try to destroy my name. I don't care who you are. I don't care how close you are to me. Even if it's at this critical stage, anybody is coming to put any story out, to bring me down, to let them do whatever they want to do. Because at the end of the day, I don't know you thought it's so not to fail. Not to report having my coup, Russian Roy Kuro missing. Because me, ni pada coup. So they should be ready. So let's calm down for the police. Any moment from now, they can tell you, okay, we've gotten this one. Let's go to the next step. It's Koshisha. You understand? So see, until they prove to us that, oh, we have the order to rubbish the entire Nigerian public and the entire youth. Until then, let's keep our fingers crossed.
Mr. Yomi,
Yeah, I understand.
Mo gbọ́ nǹkan kan nínú explanation yín lẹ́ǹkan yẹn. Ẹni àwọn tó wà ní the system yẹn ẹ ti jọ sọ̀rọ̀ to the point pé okay it's going to cost you money to reproduce this kí ló ti pè this
IT guy ẹni tó ṣe ẹni tó ṣe CCTV àtàwọn tó máa lọ síbẹ̀ tó máa bá wọn extract ẹ̀ jáde
my
how
God
to take it out.
point yẹn láti miss yẹ ká ní pé disconnect ní point yẹn part on our part about evidence because what it only need in that at that stage tẹ́mi mọ̀ ní pé owó that is money to convince them to do the job for us isn't it.
No ẹ get it ẹni tó ní ẹ private property ẹ ni.
Okay.
So ngbà tájọ sọ̀rọ̀ tàti mọ nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ tàti mọ nǹkan tó wà ní CCTV I was now negotiating torí gbà yẹn I was just looking for money here and there pé kì í ṣàṣàjọ pé okay how much can I pay you sir àtẹni tó máa wá extract ẹ̀ bàtẹ́ mo ti mọ̀ pé ẹni ikọ́ ló máa lọ sí the kìíní yẹn kò mọ bọ́ ṣe máa lọ sí the CCTV yẹn come extract ẹ̀ jáde come he now said Yomi I won't be able to give it to you direct. Are you know what I'm saying? But if you bring a court order, I'll give it to you. But it's better a court order with police, number one. Number two, you're asking me how much do I want to collect. I am not asking for money, but I will not pay for the person that will do the technical job to extract because it's back, but it's there. Can't get to me.
He's a lot of IT people now.
He's an IT person, and the person you're not going to call him from wherever he's coming and say because this is your family here, do it free of charge and go. So in your meeting, I'm going to take care of because when people see that you are going into investigation and some terrible sick people are talking about accountability, they don't know what you're going through behind because everybody have access on social media and they are asking for nonsense. And I look at you and say, whoa, got down your face here. Nobody begged me to do this. Nobody paid me. Mosheba, wow, come from everywhere. I want to pay because I just want to get, us to Calvary. But unfortunately, I couldn't get to do that. Now the police are with this person. They've gone there. I'm very sure they have been there twice. Maybe they are there on the third time. I don't know now. So at the end of the day, Toba Manobe, no. Any Oshile insist mo ti sọ fún ẹni tó ní kẹ́ wá bá mi èmi ò ní kọ́bọ̀ tí máa sọ fún ẹni tó fẹ́ wá ṣe so I'm still going to need to ask.
Mr. Yomi ẹ má release information yẹn mọ́ ẹ dákẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ jọ bóyá tí wọ́n lè ní underground work pẹ̀lú ẹni yẹn ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn tó jẹ́ ti yín kan gbọ́.
kọjá àwa ó ti wà lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́pàá they will do it. Trust me. Àwọn tó ń kọjú mo ṣe ṣàlàyé. Tó bá ṣàlàyé. Òun lè máa ń pè fún ẹni tó máa sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn tó lè wà intelligent, wọ́n bá rí pé ó wà explanatory enough. They won't join them to castigate you and bring you down.
Bọ́dá Yomi, ẹ wo, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fáàtì kan fún yín ní alẹ́. Ṣé rí gbogbo ẹ̀sùn ti sọ fún everybody? Bọ́dá Yomi, kò sẹ́ni body tó deserve ẹ̀. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ mọ information àbí tó fẹ́ gbọ́ information àbí tó fẹ́ mọ movement kóun náà risk life ẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ sí risk life ara yín. Most of our people yìí àwọn náà contribute £1. Most of our people yìí àwọn anti justice tó ṣe pé ni wọ́n wá miss bó ṣe máa mọ movement láti lè mọ gbé fún wọn pé bó ṣe ń lọ lélẹ̀ láti mọ bó ṣe máa attack. You understand? So gbogbo.
Mr. Onikoko.
We don't hold any fucking body, any fucking explanation anymore. But I mean, those people that believe in you.
Onikoko fucking yẹn jọ.
Àwa tá nígbàgbọ́ nu yín, a nígbàgbọ́ nu yín. Ọlọ́run tó dẹ̀ rí yín tó mọ tẹ́ ń ṣe, ó nígbàgbọ́ nu yín. Ṣé understand mine? Anybody tá ó ní ọ̀rọ̀ kankan ò sí mọ́. Ṣé understand? Because gbogbo àwọn tó ti ń accountability látàdándojú kí ni kúrì wọn.
Dem to me nǹkan tó ní tó fẹ́ ṣe ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pé àwọn ló fẹ́ gba oríyìn most àwọn kìíní yẹn they just want to start.
Rome tó ní kálukú play ó wà ń bẹ̀.
Mr. is Rome Abi run something. I don't know.
Mute, Abi. Okay, let me mute the person. Hold on.
Please, one by one, please.
Sorry, gbogbo wọn kò sígbà tí mo gbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ tí mi kì í gbóríyìn fún gbogbo moderators because kéèyàn tó lè máa jókòó kó máa fàyè lẹ̀ pé come and use my platform to bring out whatever you want to say, come and share ideas, and they were able to sustain it for a year. That's a huge one. Irú àbúrò ìyá Mohbad nsìn ó yà mí lẹ́nu bóyá wọn sí lórí social media ni àbí bóyá wọn really ní mọ̀ débẹ̀. I saw a video, somebody sent it to me. She was saying, number one, she travel, tell me travel. She look. I don't know what they want to achieve in that one, because at the end of the day, even airports, you can buy your tickets, even in airports, and look for the next available flight and you go. What's the sherry? Cabos bossy. I can't even understand after Imbo to one le. To kọ on here pé láti máa béèrè pé gbà mo ti ń rò tẹ́lẹ̀ ìyẹn ẹgbẹ́ kan ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì bẹ́ẹ̀. They are like, you know what, Mr. Yomi Mbole wa láti joy Mbole ṣe kíní kan. I don't understand whether they don't know. Me kéré jù no ayé náà, but I have been able to do my part. I have been doing. Tọ́ bá tiẹ̀ mọ̀ wọn kan wọ́n ṣàmọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ justice Mohbad mo ṣáà dá sí kí Karimo tó bú mi. And if there is anybody that has called directly, no celebrity has called for the arrest of Wunmi. Èmi mo ṣáà ti wà sórí TikTok ìgbà yẹn. And when they were lambasting Baba Mohbad, I came boldly out to also defend him. And if there is any celebrity that has spoken about DNA, I was about the only person that came up and even went on TV station.
Ẹ má worry ara yín pẹ̀lú olóòórùn yẹn, olóòórùn lẹ́ni yẹn, ẹ má worry ara yín pẹ̀lú ẹ̀, kò ní pàtó.
Hey boy, exactly. Brother, ṣé rí bàbá tẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀?
Ẹ má worry ara yín, ẹ má tiẹ̀ worry ara yín ẹjọ́.
Brother Yomi, ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú 1 minute. Ṣé rí tẹ bá tẹ mọ́? Àwọn aláìníran kì í ṣe àwọn aláìníran bíi tìyẹn. She understand ẹni tó ṣe pé ní statement tó kọ́kọ́ máa sọ jáde láyé as a family pé ó relate mọ́ Mohbad ẹni pé ní lágbájá ṣé wàá sọ pé Wùmí ṣé wàá lò rẹ́ jẹ́ ni tó confam ọ̀rọ̀ tí bàbá Mohbad sọ pé àwọn rẹ́ jẹ́ báyìí nulẹ̀ ṣé understand at the end of the day tí wọ́n padà lọ fi token bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ṣe pé ní kò wá lè ó ti yọ àjẹdòdò kò lè sòdodo mọ́ ṣérú àwọn yẹn àtòun àtẹ̀gbẹ́ kò sí positive kankan tó fẹ́ mú jáde because self interest ti wà nù wọn kò sí kankan tó fẹ́ sọ jáde ṣé understand báyẹn so okay
wọ́n ti la gbogbo bọ́ọ̀dù.
baba my brother abayé láyé ni náà ṣé ẹ máa fi ojúṣe ìyáwé tọmọ ni àti bàbá ni lórí ọmọ ojúṣe ìyá sí sọmọ ẹ máa fi wé ti bàbá sọmọ ni ká wá ní pé irú ìyá yẹn iná ní tó wọ́n sọ statement pé ìjọba ti ṣe autopsy wọn rí kankan àwọn bàbá ọmọ náà ti ṣe tiwọn wọn lè rí kankan níṣẹ́ kí náà fẹ́ rí wọn lè ìyá ọmọ nìyẹn o
inú ẹ̀ ń dùn
tọmọ ẹ kú
láti ìbọdà pẹ̀lú àwọn ẹni gúùpù wọn yẹn olòṣì ni wọ́n ẹ má tiẹ̀.
irú ìyá yẹn lè wá wí pé
gbogbo bá tiẹ̀ wá yé wọn ṣé gbọ́dọ̀ tí gbogbo bá tiẹ̀ wá yé wọn ọmọ tẹ pè lọ́mọ yín wọ́n sọ aṣọ sójú olórí àti nǹkan fetish ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ rí kankan sọ sí tí gbogbo aráàlú bá tiẹ̀ wá sọ pé òkè wọn ò tiẹ̀ wá láàánú ọmọ yín o ẹ̀yin náà wá láàánú ọmọ tẹ bí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà it's quite sad ẹ tún wọ apá gan ẹ wọ kọ́ wo kí woman yẹn àti Ṣadé yẹn kó bọ́ta sọ fún wa pé adúrú ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ń rí yẹn pẹ̀lú àpá tí ó ń fi hàn wá pé wà lọ́wọ́ Mohbad yẹn ṣóun ló máa bírú adúrú ẹ̀jẹ̀.
ó ti ń deny kò fẹ́ support statement yẹn mọ́ sí now.
Then who is she to question me?
Instead of supporting that statement, what's
a pedigree? Why would such dirty people be around with my dignity and integrity?
Bọ́dá Yomi ẹ má bínú. First interview tí ìyá Mohbad kọ́kọ́ máa sọ statement tó kọ́kọ́ máa sọ ní first interview ẹ̀ lórí Mohbad ní pé ní ìjọ ọmọdé lòun ní wọ́n pè òun pé Mohbad kú náà woman tó wá interview ìyá Mohbad recently woman yẹn wọ́n sọ fún ìyá Mohbad pé ká ní bí irú èmi bá ní wọ ẹ̀yin ni irú ìjọ kẹta ìjọ ọmọdé tẹ dé ilé Mohbad yẹn ó yẹ kẹ́ fa Wùmí ya ni ìyá Mohbad ò lè yínú padà pé kò kí n ṣe ọjọ́ Monday woman yẹn tó wọ́n rí fásì pé n tó yẹ kẹ́ máa sọ pé ọmọ tí mo fi kalẹ̀ fún ẹ láàyè níjẹta mo wá pè mí lónìí pé ó wá dòkú ìjẹta ẹ̀mẹ́ta ni woman ẹ ń pírí tọrọ yẹn
torí kò like hospital lẹ ṣe gbé lọ nǹkan tó fi jẹ́ pé tó fi di pé ẹ gbé lọ yẹn
imagine
ẹ máa gbọ́dọ̀ mi owó ní kókó nítorí kò like hospital la ṣe gbé lọ yẹn means pé he is in a situation that he cannot take himself to hospital because ó yàtọ̀ sí pé nítorí kò like hospital ni ò ṣe lọ.
Oh no, yes.
nítorí kò like hospital la ṣe gbé lọ òun ni pé he is already probably comatose or almost.